Okay, toggle lines curves. This is a plugin from evenflow, and it's a good one. Let's see here. I take some of these guys now. You can see that right now this is a curve, but if I run that plugin, we'll see it creates a 2-point polychain. I'll run that plugin one more time, and even one more time, you can see that it toggles between those states. So let's check this out and let's see why this could be useful. I'm just using snap drag tool here to adjust this a bit. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Okay, so say you want to add points in between here. Now you could use add points, but that can be tedious, especially if you got 100 curves. That's kind of like going to take all day. I don't know why you would want to do it, but hey, sometimes you do. Okay, so let's say you want to do that. What you can do is that you can run that plugin. So now it's a 2-point polychain, and I can now, for example, extend this one and this one. That's by hitting ENT. Take all, whoops, let's see, take all of these guys now, hit ENT again, move that up, and now I can use metaform. The reason why I added or extended this and this one was because metaform will round this right here. So when I say OK now, you'll see that this gets rounded, and that roundness would have been here if I didn't do that. So sometimes you want to do that. Okay, take this one and that one, and selection, select path, and please make a shortcut for select path because you should be using that all the time. And just delete. Okay. So we've got a point in between all of these guys now. Now I can just toggle back, and now it's a curve. So that was fairly fast, really. Fairly fast way of adding points in between there. Another thing is that I can't use real-time smooth. It just doesn't work. So you might want to create a 2-point polychain here and select these guys, and then run it. You can see that smooths out now. Okay, and toggle back like that. Not that big of a deal on one curve, but if you have 50 curves or something like that, well, you might want to do it. And let's see what else. I believe I can't use the knife tool here, can I? No. Yeah, so I don't know. That's another thing about the knife tool that should be fixed. Okay, let's take this one, copy it, and move it up, and paste this back in here. So now sometimes you want to knife this instead of adding a point here. So let's say you already made these guys, and these are slightly different curves for some reason. Oh, okay. That should have been like more like that. Okay. Right. So you take these guys, then you want to use the knife tool because you want to add a knife up at a point here, but that doesn't work. So as you can see, no can do it, but if you were to toggle that with a plugin, now you can do it. So just use the knife tool here, cut, and you'll see that you got a point exactly in the same place without using, for example, at points, which would be difficult to make accurate. Okay, so got those extra points, and now you can toggle back. So now those 2 points are in the exact same position. There are probably more times or more tricks to this. Other cases where you want to use this trick by toggling curves and 2-point polychains, but these are some of the reasons.